This is a green one because it's just starting to ripen, right?
Exactly.
And here's the purple that's just...
You can see how...
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah. Look.
This is one kernel of rice here, and you can see the little tail on it. It has microscopic barbs on the kernel and the tail. Now when that's standing over the water on a stalk and he ripens up, falls in the water, that little tail guides him to the bottom so that he has a natural way of planting himself. All those little tails, we want those to be burned off. It's just like paddling a canoe. The kettle is set at an angle so the bottom part stays cool. And we don't flip the rice with the paddle. The curve of the kettle naturally flips it over.
I'm really starting to smell a very toasty, nutty aroma there.
Well, the tails are burning and the rice is starting to parch. One thing about finishing the rice this way in smaller amounts is we can take it a step farther than you can with the mechanically finished rice. It gives it a better taste and it cooks up faster. The wild rice is special to us. We consider it to be a gift from the Creator, a sacred gift. And we always use that in our ceremonies, in our food offerings, and in our feast food, as well as food to sustain ourselves. I'd like for you to try your hand at paddling. See, everything stops when you pull it down here. There you go.
Well, let's see if I can get a canoe stance here.
There you go. Oh, you're natural. You got the rhythm, but you got to stir it a little faster.
Faster? Oh, I can tell.
It looks easy, but it's you got to power up.
It is not easy.
If you burn the rice, you're going to get fired. We need all the moisture out so it doesn't mildew and get mold on it.
Oh, yeah, so it has to be really, really dry.
Yeah.
This is hard work.
Anytime you need a break, pull the rice down and I'll take it back again. The rice gets very hot towards the end, and you can see the popped ones in there.
Oh, yeah.
The rice has got a good color to it, a good smell to it.
Oh,
So what we're going to do now is pull it down where it's cool, and we're going to check the rice. You can see the little tails are gone.
Yeah.
Burned off. Good.
Yeah.
That makes it easier when we go into the next step, and that's the jigging. But you can see this one is seared.
Oh, it's popped open.
It's seared a little bit.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh.
And when we break that, you can tell by the snap of it. If you listen, hear it snap. And you look at the ends, and if it's kind of clear and glassy.
I see that. Yeah. Oh, it is. It's sparkling in the sun. Yeah.
Then you know that the moisture is out of it, where it will be preserved. Here's another one.
Oh, that is crunchy and nutty and toasty. Yeah.
Perfect.
You want your feet to be kind of close to the bottom, so there's just a little bit rice on the bottom. Because you're turning the rice and pushing it against the sides and the bottom.
Okay, so toes in and dig my way to the bottom. Oh, I feel, yeah.
When you push your foot up, the rice goes that way.
Goes up.
See?
Oh, it's learning a new dance.
Yep, just like that.
Any hulls left on them, guys?
Not much.
Looks real powdery.
Yeah, you can really see the difference now.
Oh, it's still crunchy, nice texture to it.
Even though it's all puffed up like this, it's still firm.
It still has a nice texture, a nice...
It's not soggy at all.
No, it's chewy. Cooking it this way, you can see how we were able to cook in birch bark. Because you only had to bring it to a boil and then just let it...
Yeah,
So
and it
it-
just cooked itself. Wonderful.
Birch bark has 2 layers. This is the outer layer. You can take the birch bark off the tree without hurting the tree, as long as you don't go into the cambium layer.
And then it
a nice,
regrows its bark.
in about 10
and
years, it'll grow another 8 to 10 years. It'll grow this outer shell again. Now to get the thread. This is weegob. This is the inner bark of the basswood.
Basswood.
Mm-hmm.